Alright, this is my final project video, and I'm going to do a tutorial on the individual sync settings, how to customize more of your settings. In my first video, I went over how to sync your settings between multiple devices, and in this video, I'm going to go over how to change these settings more in depth. Our textbook, we went over it in our textbook a little bit, but I'm still just going to, for my second video, I'm just going to go over it more in depth. So you go to settings, you go to sync your settings, and all of these individual sync settings you see here, I'm going to show you where to go for these settings and how to customize them. So first one we're going to start with is theme. And to get to the theme, you go to your control panel. And I have my control panel down here on my taskbar, but if you don't, you can just ask Cortana, type it in control panel, and you just go to it. And so you go to personalization, and if you want to go this location faster, you can just right click on your desktop and hit personalization, and you'll go straight there. And so these are your themes. These are my themes right here. I don't have that many, but you can have like a good amount. You can save multiple themes, and you can customize your background, colors, sounds your computer makes, the screensaver all at once. So you can save really cool themes, and Windows has default themes as well. But having these themes will be saved in using your Microsoft account. So when you log into your Microsoft account, you'll have all your themes for your computer. And so yeah, that's how you change your theme. And the next one is Internet Explorer settings. And this one is for like Microsoft Edge. And I don't use Edge, so I gotta look it up in my computer. I use Google Chrome personally because I like how fast it is and stuff. But Microsoft Edge, so you go to the internet browser, you click More, and you go to Settings. And all of these settings that you change are for your account. So when you log in your Microsoft account, these settings will come with you. So you can choose a theme, light or dark, which is actually pretty cool. You can choose what page you open with. You can change favorite settings. You can clear your browser data, sync your content, change the reading view, and go through all these different advanced settings. And that's how you change your Internet Explorer options or settings. This passwords thing is for your login credentials on your web browsers. Sometimes when you go log into something, it asks you if you want to save it or not, and so you can keep this on or off, and you can tell them if you want them to save it or not. And it's so if you log in your Microsoft account on a different device, your passwords will be saved on the sites that you said that you'd like them to save your password. So to get to see what where you've saved your passwords, you can go to the control panel and go to Credential Manager, which is right here. So these are all my Windows credentials. It shows you where the generic ones right here. I don't usually save my password, my login information on different websites because I just would rather not. I don't think it's that safe. So, but it's a pretty cool option if you're not that good at remembering your passwords. But you can view and delete saved login information for websites, your connected applications, and different networks. So that's pretty cool. That's how you do that. And language preferences, that's pretty self-explanatory, but you also go to control panel, and you just go to change whatever language you want. It's right here, language. Mine's on English, but if you speak a different language or want a different language, you can choose that language. And when you log into your Microsoft account, it'll just automatically use that language that you've chosen. And the next one is ease of access right here. And this one, you just go to Control Panel again, and you go to Ease of Access Center, which is right here.
Always scan this section.
And this just makes your computer easier to use, and all of these settings are just depending on what you prefer. So that's how you get to the Ease of Access Center. And if you customize this and log into your Microsoft account on any device, it'll keep these settings the way you want it. And so there's also this little other Windows settings down here, and these are like your printer options, mouse options, and File Explorer settings, notification preferences. So to get to these, they're all in like different areas, but the first one is printer and mouse options. You just go to your actual settings, which I'm already in right here, but you go to devices, and so these are your printers and scanners that you have added on your computer. And so once you log on to a device, it'll automatically sync up if you're next to one of these printers, which is pretty cool, so you don't have to set up a printer every single time. And then for your mouse, you go to mouse and touchpad, and these are all your settings for your mouse, and if you're using a laptop, also your touchpad. So these are the settings that you turn on and off in your individual sync settings for the mouse and touchpad options. And these are the ones in other Windows settings. And you can also go to your File Explorer and change your settings on here. And then last but not least, you go to your notification preferences, and so you just go to your settings here, go back, it says System, Display Notifications, Apps, Power, click on that, you go to Notification and Actions, and all in here you can choose your preferences for your notifications, how you see them, what you see, quick actions. And yeah, so when you're actually in your settings here and you go to your accounts and you put sync your settings, these are all the individual sync settings that they talk about. So you can turn all of these on and off. The ones I just